Hello everyone, this is Stuff, you're watching Stuff HD, and this is another episode of Stuff HD Presents, where I will be talking to you guys about Google Photos. So Google Photos, how do I explain this without making this a 25-minute video? Google Photos has been around forever. It's been around for a very long time. Basically, it lets you store all your pictures for free, totally unlimited for free. As long as the pictures are smaller than 16 megapixels, which most cell phone cameras are like 12 megapixels anyway, so you're good. And then it'll also store videos as long as they are 1080p. If your pictures or videos happen to be bigger, they can take them down in size so that they qualify for the free storage. If you still want to record, save your original videos and picture sizes, then those would actually cost you, because it would subtract from the 5 gigabytes or whatever of storage that Google gives you for free. I love Google Photos, and the reason that I'm making this video, I have made this video before, but it was a long time ago and nobody saw it. Nobody's gonna see this one either anyway, except you. Thank you for watching. So anyway, one of the reasons that I really enjoy Google Photos is because so many times I get people coming to me and they have cell phone issues, and sadly most of the time the easiest, best fits for a phone tends to be a factory reset, but then that deletes everything on the phone, and then they are always very concerned about their pictures, because they take a bunch of pictures with their phones, which is great, but then they don't keep backups of their pictures anywhere. They're just stored on the phone, in the little memory card or the phone's memory, and anything could happen. If they lose their phone, they lose their pictures. If they have to do a factory data reset, they lose their pictures unless they back them up first. I'm still surprised by the amount of people that don't take care of their pictures until it's time where they're about to lose them. Then all of a sudden they become the biggest, most important thing for them. So let's try to keep backups of things before we need them. But then I also wanted to show you guys some of the other things about Google Photos that I really like. So let's go on over to the cell phone, and then I can show you guys. Alright, so this is Google Photos. I'm gonna open it here, and as you can see, it's just a big list of pictures. By the way, this is what French onion soup should look like. So yeah, one of the cool things about Google Photos is that it automatically uploads just about any picture that you put on your phone. It'll automatically upload it to the Google servers. But then what do you do with all those pictures? Like, if you want a picture from last year, are you supposed to just scroll? No, that's not gonna work. So the way that the thing that makes Google Photos so amazing to me is the fact that you can search. It's got amazing searchability. So you can search by people. Like, I can, as soon as you start searching, it gives you this list of faces that it recognizes, and then you can go ahead and give those faces names. So let's say I wanted to look for pictures of me. I just click there, and then it tells me up here, it shows albums of albums that contain me, and then it gives me a list of my photos. The weird thing is that it recognizes me even when I was like a lot younger. And when I say a lot younger, I mean a lot younger. Like, somehow it knows that this is me. Now, if I don't want to look for somebody's face, I can just type their name. So like my dad, I think I have him down as Dad. So I can just look him up. And again, here it knows that this is my dad. If you would tell me that this is a picture of my dad, I wouldn't believe you. Like, to me that looks nothing like my dad, but apparently it does. Now here's something that's almost a little weird, a little creepy, I don't know. But like here's a friend of mine, Romelio. So, it's showing me pictures of Romelio, and that's cool. But sometimes you see a picture that you're like, well, he's not even in that picture. Well, actually, turns out, yeah, he is way back there in the background, and he's all blurry but somehow Google still knows that that's him. There's another one. It just shows a candle, and I'm like, okay, why is it telling me that this is Romilio? Well, turns out Romilio is in the background. However, let's say that I'm not looking for a person. Let's say that all of a sudden I need my license plate number and I don't know it off the top of my head. Well, maybe I've taken pictures of my car license plate. So let's search for license plate. And there it is. Now let's say that I am not looking for people or things. I am looking for pictures that I took at a specific place. Like, let's say Green Lake. Maybe I went to Green Lake and I'm looking for a picture that I know I took at Green Lake. So let's search for that. And there's pictures from Green Lake. Or maybe I'm looking for a picture I took in Hawaii. There's Hawaii. Or pictures I took in San Lorenzo. And notice that not only is it looking for pictures, it's also looking for videos. Maybe I'm looking for a specific picture that I took, but all I remember is that it was something around July 2017. So let's look for my pictures of July 2017. Oh yeah, there was that iguana that I took a picture of. Finally, there are albums, so you can set up an album and just search for specific album names. So like here's my grandfather's house, before and after Maria, I think. No, before Maria. So I have made an album just for that, and I can search for that also. Another thing that I really enjoy about Google Photos is the easy access. You know, I can use it on iOS on my iPhone, or I can use it on my Android phone, and I can actually use it from just about any computer. You know, I love the fact that I can take a picture on my phone when I'm on my way to work, and then when I get to work I just log into my Google Photos from my computer, and there's my picture that I took. I don't have to upload it or anything, it just automatically does it in the background. Now, I will say that that part works better on Android just because of the way that Android normally works, where things keep running in the background. With iOS it's a little bit more finicky. You have to actually open the app so that it allows it to upload, but still it works really good. I also love the fact that it's so easy to share with people. You know, you have a picture that you uploaded, and then you can easily create a link that you can send to anybody, and then that person can go and see the pictures without having to have a Google account or anything. They just get a link and they go and look at the picture, and that's awesome. And you can do the same with albums. You know, I went to to a wedding. I took a bunch of pictures. Some of them came out nice. I put them all in an album, and then I shared that album with the person that, the people from the wedding, and it's nice to be able to do that stuff. You know, and one of the more important things that it allows you to do is to clean up your phone. You know, it has a free up space option, where you click on that and it looks for any picture that is currently on your phone that it knows it has already backed up. You can go ahead and delete it. And on Android you can click a button and it'll just automatically delete the pictures from your phone. You still have access to all the pictures because they are on Google Photos, so you'll be able to see them whenever you want, but they won't be taking up space on your phone, so that helps out a lot. On iOS it's a little bit more complicated again because the way iOS is, it'll move them to a deleted folder. However, you still have to go into the iOS Photos app and then delete those from there. So it's just a little extra step, but it's still pretty cool, you know, just the fact that you're able to keep it all nice and clean. So yeah, I understand how this video sounded like an ad for Google Photos. No, this is not sponsored. None of my videos are sponsored. But I do really like Google Photos, and I do really enjoy it. And I just said the same thing, but basically I think it's a great tool. I think more people should use it. I understand some people don't trust cloud And to those people, all I can say is, find something that works for you, because you gotta keep, you gotta keep backups of your stuff, and you don't just keep backups at your house, because if your house burns, then you lost your backups. You gotta keep backups somewhere else, be it Google, Microsoft, iCloud, whatever. Keep something in the cloud, even if it's just Flickr or some other website that you pay for. Keep your pictures secure. That way you don't come to me and start complaining about how you're gonna lose your pictures if I tell you that you have to factory reset your phone. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. You all take care. Let me know what you think, whether you use Google Photos or maybe you use something that you'll enjoy more. Let me know about it. Maybe I need to look into it. Alright, I'm out of here. Bye.